The SEC announced just a few days ago that it would be suing Coinbase and Binance here for trading securities and several coins they had never listed before as a security. But as of that announcement, Solana, Matic, and Cardano are all possibly securities, and at this point, multiple exchanges are dropping them, including Robinhood. Things are not looking up for these coins. Yesterday, I did a Cardano video. Be sure to check that out. And today, I'm going to be covering Solana. Be on the lookout tomorrow for my Matic video. Before we do get started, let me know down in the comments below what you think. Do you think Solana, Matic, and Cardano are securities? What are your thoughts? Do you think that the SEC is doing the right here? Let me know again down in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. With that, let's jump into the metrics. Thank you for joining me for today's altcoin video. We're going to scroll down all the way down to Solana right here. And the first metric we're taking a look at, as always, is the Solana Emotional Index. Now, since the announcement, the price of Solana has dropped drastically, and this has made a lot of people feel pretty anxious at that point. And right now, on the Emotional Index, we are getting that anxious reading. Now, these metrics were posted at 8 a.m. Pacific time this morning, and since then, the price has actually dropped quite a bit. So be on the lookout for tomorrow's update. I bet we may have even dropped into fearful by now. Either way, though, most often when we get an anxious or fearful reading, as we have many times before, this is where we're seeing huge moves in the market. So be on the lookout for that. This is pretty bullish to me, but this is only on a technical standpoint. So of course, be on the lookout for crazy news that comes out. This will play into the Emotional Index. Next up is going to be the Solana Volatility Breakout Detector. And I don't think it's any surprise to anyone. This is some pretty high volatility right here. We've got a high volatility reading on the breakout detector, and I do expect this to continue as this news plays out. Everyone's seen what happened with XRP. There is some insanity going on with that coin, and has been for the past 2 years that it's been in the lawsuit, so we'll have to keep a lookout for that. Next up is going to be the Solana Whale Smart Money metric. Currently, we are seeing a ton of long trade sentiment for Solana. This is great to see. Most often when we see drops, that's where whales are going to start buying back up. Buy low, sell high is the name of the crypto game. And it's not until we see a value of around 600 to 800 right here, which as we can see, we just barely reached over the past couple of days. That's when we're typically looking for long trades in the market. But again, news will play into that. Keep that in mind. But personally, I will be looking for some buying opportunities soon. Next up is going to be the Solana major support and resistance levels. These right here are going to be extremely important to pay attention to. 18.71 cents is actually now a resistance structure. The price has dropped significantly, and I'll show you that on the live charts. But our next lowest structure support is $16.01. We don't actually have that much further to go, and this is a major structure support that we need to maintain, or it's going to be really catastrophic for Solana. I think it's a little bit too early to be talking about this, but from there, the next structure resistance, again, $8.71, $19.71 looks like it's going to be a structure resistance too, and after that it'll be $23.99. But for now, it's just this 1871 and the 1601 that I want everyone to be paying attention to. Next up is going to be the Solana long versus short trades chart. No surprise here, we saw a drop in long trades and a rise in short trades. Now either one of these individually will be bearish, and usually when you get both combined, this is where you're getting pretty significant drops in the market. That's exactly what we saw at this point. As people begin to buy in more, it looks like the long trades are starting to just barely move up. We need to see that a lot higher before the next move up in Solana. Ideally with that, we should be seeing short trades drop too, but I think that could be wishful thinking. Next up, I want everyone to take a look at the Solana daily trade scanner. We got a buy signal here, and most often this will result in moves up, as we saw right here, right here, right here, and way back here. Over and over again, buy signals are performing great, but as you'll see on the live charts, this one did not play out as expected due to the continued negative news between Solana here, Cardano ADA, and Matic. I'm not even going to, that's a long word. I'm not going to do that one. But there are times, this is one of those times that fundamentals will trump technicals, and we'll need to pay attention to fundamental analysis. It does look like we could be reaching the next structure support, so hopefully we'll see a buy signal at that point, as we did back here. And from there, I'm hoping to see moves up. Now, you're going to want to be paying very close attention to this, especially this one right here. The Solana long versus short trades will show you really solid data on where the market's going next. I'm a huge fan right here of the Emotional Index too. It never lets me down. So if you want to get access to all of these metrics and more as Coinbase and Binance go through these lawsuits, be sure to grab our membership at the links in the description down below. Just go ahead and scroll down, click show more, and the membership will be the very first link. Click that and it'll take you to our homepage where you just move up to subscribe. Go ahead and click that. Fill out your information right here. And if you want to trade Solana using our membership, you're going to have to grab the full access for $59 a month. And that's because it includes metrics across all 20 coins on our website. You'll also get access to our scalping trades. We are 27 wins, 0 losses in 2023, which I think is amazing. Morning brew overview and future forecast, members only content there. Just go ahead and click choose, follow the prompts, and we hope to trade with you soon. With that, let's get into the live charts. Welcome back, and thanks for watching that quick ad. I do want to let you know we are currently on Solana, the 1-day time frame here, and as I said earlier, we got a buy signal, and before the news came out today, it looks like this was actually a green candle. We got a little bit of a wick up here above what would have been the candle open. Since then, we have dropped significantly though, and right now we're sitting at a price of about $17.68, well below what is now structural resistance right here at $18.71. At this time, the price versus while money flow is still relatively in the middle of its chart. This drop right here was not much affected by whales, and what kind of has me hopeful here was this drop, a huge drop in price without much of a drop in whale trades. Yeah, there was a little bit of a drop, but not as much as it should be with this crazy drop. This tells me that this could all be retail traders just dropping out of the market, getting rid of Solana as soon as the news hits. This could mean either one of two things. It means that whales plan to hold through this no matter what, or it means that whales are likely to absolutely crash the market. We have tons and tons of space here. Currently the the level's at about 45. The value is 45 for the price versus while money flow. This means we have a ton of room to still move down. Whales could still absolutely crash Solana. These are the two possibilities that I'm seeing. But from a technical perspective, it does look like trend exhaustion is nearing its bottom red section. So even if they do begin to drop money out of the market, I don't expect it to drop all that far. Personally, I am unfortunately still expecting that drop to about $16.01. Structure support right back here where we got a buy and strong buy signal. Structure support right there, as we saw on the support and resistance metric. Now, from the current price, this would be a drop of about 9%. Still a long ways to go for Solana. If we do end up moving up from this point, which is possible, this is still about a 6% rise up to that $18.71 level. This would be awesome to see, although I don't think this is going to be very possible based on the negative news that is surrounding Solana, Matic, and Cardano. You're going to see similar stories for each of these. Cardano is testing the exact structure support that I talked about last time, and I haven't gone over Matic yet. I will go over that in tomorrow's video. For now, Solana is what we're looking at, and we could still see that major drop from whales drop into the bottom red section. But once we see both a low on price versus while money flow, low on trend exhaustion, especially if we get a buy signal as we did back here, all three of these will combine to be the most bullish signals you can get in crypto, which would then have me expecting a rebound from that point back up to structure resistance at 1871. Now, if you want to watch for this, I know I will be. You can grab all three of these indicators. In fact, all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators in total for $400 off right now. All you need to do is check the description down below, scroll down, click show more, and you'll see the second link right here is for the indicators. Click that link. It'll bring you to our bundle and save 9 indicator discount. Just go ahead and click I want this, fill out your information, click pay, and it'll offer you the last indicators you need, the TC top and bottom finder for $349 instead of the regular $749. There's a $400 discount offer for you there. Go ahead and click add to cart. You get all 11 of Trade Confidence indicators, $400 off. Make sure your information is correct, click pay, and once you have those indicators loaded up, again, as the price drops, I'll be looking for price versus while money flow low, trend exhaustion low, and a buy signal in anticipation of the next move up in Solana. Be on the lookout for any news, both either negative or positive, and that should help you kind of guess where Solana is going to head from there. With that, thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the next video.